On Sunday, HMCS Vancouver will make its way out of CFB Esquimalt on a long journey to Libya. This is a busy time for the officers and crew on board. Preparations are in full swing, but they're also getting ready to say goodbye to the families and loved ones they're leaving behind. A News reporter Louise Hartland has that story.
Yeah, Dad does hot sauce.
Heather Boucher and her son are getting ready to say goodbye. Her husband Dustin is a master seaman on HMCS Vancouver. He is one of 250 officers and crew being deployed this weekend.
We just get them packed and spend as much time together as we can.
Growing up in a military family, Heather has dealt with deployments all her life.
It's going to be harder for me to watch Nick go through it because he's only 2, he doesn't really understand yet. So that's the only thing that's making me nervous about this sail is how he's going to react.
At CFB Esquimalt, there is a lot of activity. Crates of food and other supplies loaded aboard the Vancouver in preparation for months at sea.
As the crew understands, we are going to be deploying this Sunday to Libya to enforce the United Nations mandates.
Officers and crew are doing last-minute checks on the Halifax-class frigate. The Department of National Defense is staying tight-lipped on the exact role the Vancouver will play overseas.
We always train as we fight and fight as we train, right? So when we get there, it's a pretty serious job. Everybody's head is in the same space, so we all know what's required of us.
The ship will replace HMCS Charlottetown and will be joining NATO forces to protect Libyan civilians during the unrest in their country. Crew members have been training for months for whatever may come their way. Now it's time for last-minute details. For Master Seaman Joyce Farmer, that means keeping the officers and crew happy with the comforts of home.
It's a big role. Having lots of junk food and candy in the canteen, it boosts the morale of the ship. So it gives everybody something to look forward to after a really long day.
Families of the officers and crew are also prepared. Literature and support programs from the Family Resource Center provides them with information to help them cope with their loved ones being away. For Heather, saying goodbye is never easy, but she tries to look at the bright side.
It just means you get to start the countdown to them coming home. So I think you just have to look at it as the glass is half full.
In Langford, Louise Hartland, A News.